Hi students. Today we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is some applications of trigonometry, isn't it? The last topic, we have seen an introduction to trigonometry. We discussed about trigonometric ratios, complementary angles and identities. Now let us discuss some of the applications of trigonometry in our day-to-day life. Okay, first of all, let us discuss some terms that we use usually in this topic. Okay, the first one is line of sight. Let us see what is line of sight. It means, suppose a student is standing on the ground. Okay, there is a pole, electric pole on the road. A crow is sitting on the top of this pole. Now this line is called, his eyes will be here. This line is called the horizontal line. Okay, this is called horizontal line. Okay, this will be horizontal line. And the line joining the object with the eyes of the observer, that is called line of sight. So here the object is a crow sitting on the top of the electric pole. So the line joining between the object, here the object is the crow, the line joining the object with the eyes of the observer, this is known as line of sight. Line of sight. I think it is clear to you. Here where is the object? Here the object is above the horizontal line, isn't it? Here the object is above the horizontal line. In this case, the angle formed between the horizontal line and the line of sight, if the object is above the horizontal line, then the angle formed is called angle of elevation. Angle of elevation. Now we have seen a new term word, isn't it? Angle of elevation. What is angle of elevation? The angle between the horizontal line and the line of sight when the object being observed is above the horizontal line, the angle formed is called angle of elevation. Is it clear? See, can you see me? Yeah. See, this is called the horizontal line. Okay, when I am standing straight, looking straight, it is called horizontal line. Suppose I have to look at what is written on here. That is, I am looking at this writing. Okay, line of sight. Then what should I do? I should raise my eyes to the top. Now the angle formed between the horizontal line and the line of sight, this is known as the line of sight. Okay, this is known as the line of sight. This angle is called angle of elevation. Is it clear? The angle formed between the horizontal line and the object, when the object is above the horizontal line, the angle formed between them is called angle of elevation. Now suppose a student is standing on the top of his house. Okay, two-storied building. A student is standing here. Now this is called horizontal line, isn't it? This is a student. Now he is watching a car that is parked along in the road. See, this on the side of the road, a car is parked here. Okay, he is looking at the car. Now what is line of sight? The line joining the object and the eyes of the observer. This is called line of sight. Now this angle is known as angle of depression. Angle of depression. So angle of depression is an angle formed between the horizontal line and the line of sight when the object being observed is lying below the horizontal line. Then this angle is called angle of depression, and here this angle is called angle of elevation. So we have discussed three terms here. First one is line of sight. The line joining the object and the eyes of the observer, that is called line of sight. Now what is angle of elevation? The angle between the horizontal line and the line of sight when the object being observed is above the horizontal line, the angle formed is called angle of elevation. Here the angle formed is called angle of depression. Why? Because here the object being observed is lying below the horizontal line, then the angle between the line of sight and the horizontal line is called angle of depression. I think it is clear to you what is line of sight, what is angle of elevation, what is angle of depression.